The Colombian government issued a strong warning to the international community, rejecting any attempt to use foreign military force on its territory without its explicit consent. Foreign Minister Rosa Yolanda Villavicencio asserted that such an action would constitute a direct violation of the Charter of the United Nations and the principles that guarantee global stability. Villavicencio also expressed her country's growing concern about the normalization of unauthorized extraterritorial interventions, recalling that these actions have already caused casualties in recent months in areas of the Caribbean and the Pacific. The Colombian Foreign Minister emphasized that respect for sovereignty and the peaceful resolution of disputes are not mere courtesy, but binding obligations for all states. Furthermore, she defended Colombia's track record on the fight against drug trafficking, an effort she described it as rigorous and based on cooperation, and that none of these can justify threats or interference that contradict international law.
On behalf of the government and people of Colombia, I firmly and categorically reject any suggestion of using military force within Colombian territory, under any pretext whatsoever. No state may carry out armed operations in the territory of another state without its express consent. Such action would directly violate the Charter of the United Nations and the fundamental principles that sustain international peace and stability. Colombia observes with deep concern the growing normalization of unauthorized extraterritorial operations, which have left dozens of victims in the Caribbean and the Pacific. These actions erode the international legal order and set a dangerous precedent in a region recognized as a zone of peace.
And now we have a short